Gurubhyom Namaha. Today, Ekadashi, I was on Nirjala oh, fasting, that is only without anything, not even water I have taken for 12 hours. And I was hearing Bhagavatam, Premji Siddharthi. An excellent point has emerged, which I wanted to share with all of you on Pachastapam. Pachastapam means whenever a mistake is done, knowingly or unknowingly, a papam will be there, a sin will be accrued. Then the effect will be there, you have to go to Naraka or whatever the problems will be there, you will be haunted with the fear, what will happen to me? Then how to overcome that? Before I go into that particular thing, an interesting episode has come out. Very shortly I will dwell on it. Parishit, who was on Prayopavesha, leaving the world, expecting to be beaten by Tashaka, he was hearing Bhagavata Saptaham from learned Sukayogi. Sukayogi is such a learned man, son of Vedavyasa. After hearing 5 or 6 episodes, 5 chapters, Parishit got a doubt, because he was, whether the so many punishments that are being talked of for Narakam, whether is there any way to get out of that particular situation. Forget about the moksha for a while. Moksha is the ultimate reality, which will take so much time. But at least to save yourself from the Narakam, what can be done? He puts this question, whether there is any way to get out of this Narakam. The experts say, why Parishit got this doubt? Because he himself has put a dead snake in the neck of a saint who was worshipping, because he has not answered his where the water is available, because he was thirsty. Now, that is a very big sin he has committed. So he is worried whether he will have to face a big Narakam, or whether, because he is hearing Bhagavatam from learned Sukayogi, whether he gets any exemption. But if he says it is his own question, there is a possibility Sukayogi may get upset. You are doubting after hearing Bhagavatam from me, still you are having doubt that your sin will not be covered. If you don't have the faith on Bhagavatam and me, there is no point of teaching you Bhagavatam. He may walk out without even telling about Bhagavatam further also. So with that fear probably, this is not explained anywhere, but Premji was explaining, I endorse this kind of thinking. So the Parishit very diplomatically asks, what will happen to a person who has done some mistakes unknowingly, whether there is any way to reduce the effect of those sins, by what kind of things it can be done. Sukayogi answers very correctly, succinctly, 2 things. One is, for karmic yogis, the people who are interested to do action-oriented people, Satkarma is the way. Satkarma means, you can understand, just not any karma, Satkarma. That means doing good things for good sake only, without any ego, without any ahankaram. Just let me do the good for good sake only, for not getting a name or kind of things. Do such things. That will reduce a great thing. And also tapas, also a good company, and respecting the saints. These things to an extent will reduce. Then, but there is no guarantee it will completely erode. The Mimamsa Shastra was telling, according to him, there is no guarantee with all these things, the sin will be getting completely washed off. But to a greater extent it is likely to be reduced. Leave that. What is in your hand is effort, so you do that. Second aspect is, there is another type of karma which is to be done by elevated souls. If that type of thing is, if you are attached to Vasudeva, that is Krishna, with all your purity of mind, then all the mistakes will be automatically washed off. Premji was giving an example. The first karmic example, if you find some kind of dry sticks in the forest, if it is burnt by accident or otherwise, there is a likelihood something is left out, unburnt. But in the case of this Vasudeva Bhakti, it is like this. It is sun when it comes, that snow gets melted away. There is no question of some snow leaving hanging around. So it is very clear that Sukha Brahma was telling, if you are worshipping Lord Vasudeva, that is Krishna, with all sincerity, the bhakta, all the mistakes are automatically 100% are washed. Here, an important point which he underlines in the Sukayogi, even if the Satkarma or any karma for that matter, if it is done without Vasudeva in mind, the result is very nominal, very less. Kindly keep that in mind. That means, if you are, I will give an example, he was also telling. Suppose I am giving a donation. If I think I got the money, I earned the money, so I am donating with that ahankaram, if I am doing, the result is very small. But if I think Nahum Karta Hari Karta, it is God has given me this opportunity, God has given me the money, and I am in a position to do the donation, and it is for the satisfaction of the Lord Himself, I am doing this. That thing will be giving you maximum, and it comes 10 times more back to you. This is the 100% reality, 100% defined statement of Sukayogi. So kindly all of you note this point. So never ever feel that you are doing a donation, you are doing some great thing. No, nothing. You don't never boast also. Be humble enough, and you got an opportunity to serve, and that itself is a great thing. And if you don't have the devotion to Lord, you try to develop that. That is the only thing. Some people, Premji was telling, I appreciate it. Some people go on telling in a big way, no, we are social workers. We don't believe in the God and rituals, all that. We do it. But when they say, there is an ego. There is an ego in their eyes that I will be doing it, God is not in the picture. So that they may be getting some result, but that is very paltry. Kindly take up that note of that. So that is why they say, if you read Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita, you develop bhakti for that. Nahum Karta Hari Karta. What is Satkarma? All those things I need not have to talk here. You can get it anywhere. Hope you will follow this particular point, most important point which I noticed. Thank you. May God bless all of you. Om Tat Sat.